in therapy where somebody comes in and I'm not interested in why, I'm interested in how. So say somebody tells me, I've got fear of public speaking. A Yoldi therapist will go, why? Why are you frightened? Why, right? Yeah, which is kind of just points, right? You want to know how they're doing it, right? So if I sat in for you for the day as someone who's scared, how do I do it? And they go, oh, well, I imagine I'm going to walk out and then I'm going to, freeze and people are going to look at me and I'm going to be judged and I'm going to be so upset. And I go, great, so we now know how you do it, right? If I had that kind of movie going on in my head, I'd be frightened to go out and speak, right? I have a different movie. I imagine walking out and connecting with people and it's wonderful, joyful experience. So what we do is something like this, all right? So, for example, a phobia is usually a one trial learning. Get bitten by one dog, mistreated by one dentist, stuck in one elevator. And as I mentioned, the mind loves to generalize, right, as a learning principle. So it goes, hang on, these elevators or these dogs generate fight or flight response whenever we see anything that any stimuli that reminds us, right? For example, what I would do with somebody using NLP to overcome a public speaking phobia is you get them to think about the times in the past and step out of them, make them black and white and dull and dim, run the movie backwards. So you're recoding it in the brain. And then I go, well, where do you feel confident speaking? They go, with my friends. I don't worry about being judged. I can be authentic and natural. And you create that state strongly, and then you take that and you synthesize it into speaking to a big auditorium full of people you don't know, like you're speaking to friends. And what happens is you literally swap the negative state of fear for the positive state of authenticity and connection. Most phobias now are cured in about 60 minutes. The majority, some are even quicker.